All right, here's an impromptu unboxing video. I got this new EcoFlow portable power unit. It's the EcoFlow River 3 Plus wireless with boost combo, exclusive at Costco. Wanted to share it with you guys. I don't have any affiliation with EcoFlow or Costco or anything like that, but was doing some research last night. My son and I were gonna go camping next week or 2 weeks from now. Do a little rock climbing, and we're not converting to a 4Runner, but we're gonna use a 4Runner to camp out in. And he was asking about power for his phone and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what, let's try one of these portable power units. So I researched them online and found, pretty good reviews about the EcoFlow. The nice thing about the EcoFlow was that it was inexpensive compared to some things that were like $400 or more. This was $279 plus tax, so it came in right under $300. This particular one is exclusive to Costco, and it's got some special features that we'll look at. I watched a YouTube video on it, and the guy was saying, hey, it was pretty good. So I figured I'd give it a try. And I haven't even opened this thing up yet. I wanted to share it with you guys, so we'll see how this goes, and so forth. Let's go. The packaging on this Eco River 3 Plus is pretty nice. I don't know if you can see it, but I've got, we've got some good lifestyle imagery there with some features and benefits. We've got a nice front of the box here with the unit, some additional features and benefits, and it shows some of the interesting things that are exclusive to this Costco version. On the side here, we've got a comparison of the 3 Plus versus a traditional uninterrupted power supply battery. And then lastly, just some, looks like some just technical information or legal information on the back here and so forth. So not too heavy of a box. We open this up, and right out of the gate it's saying what you can get from the EcoFlow app. I will download the app, but obviously I'm taking video with my phone, so I can't download it if I'm talking to you guys. So we'll download it afterwards, and then we'll add to the video. And so let's open this up. And there's also a Facebook community too, so we'll check that out. Got a nice paper cut there. All right, quick start guide. A little box here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Once again, just doing an opening the box right on the fly here in my living room, not doing anything super fancy and polished for you guys. Sorry. This box has all the cords in it. I'm assuming this is the cord where you can plug it in and charge it at your house. Or one interesting thing about the 4Runner is I actually have an outlet like this in the back, and if the truck is running, I can actually charge this unit in the 4Runner with the gas engine running. Then once it's all charged up, I can turn off the car. So that's kind of a fun little combo between these portable power supplies and that 4Runner that I got. Another connection cord here, USB-A, I guess. And then this end almost looks like a printer cable connection, but it's another type of USB on there. We'll find out what that's for. And then lastly, cigarette lighter adapter going to another inlet cord here too. So in theory, maybe this lets us connect it to our car if we didn't have the 4Runner with the house plug on it and we wanted to maybe just charge it. Assuming the power is going from the car through the cigarette lighter to the charging unit, but I guess we'll find that out too. All that comes in a nice little cardboard box. Good job guys with the design of that. All right. And then nice little box. It says EcoFlow on it, direct printed on there. This is recyclable. By the way, as an aside, the reason I geek out on packaging is, as an industrial designer, I've been designing products and retail experiences and displays and even packaging my whole life. And so that's why I kind of get jazzed about shopping, and I get jazzed about new products like this. I try not to overconsume, but this one really caught my eye, and I think it's going to really help us out when we go camping. So that's why I comment sometimes on some of the design stuff, because it's kind of cool. And attention to detail matters. So, all right, this pulls out easy. This is the reason I got the Costco one, because it exclusively comes with this little portable charger that clicks right into the top of it. So this magnetically attaches to the iPhone or maybe other magnetic attachment devices. And if it doesn't attach directly, it's got this little cord built in. And I just found this out when I was looking at the display. This actually includes 2 of these, which is pretty freaking amazing for $279 plus tax. Like, that's pretty awesome. And I've got other portable chargers and things, but this gives us 2 portable chargers. James can have one, I can have one. You know, we're gonna be all set, and our phones and our devices are gonna be all charged. So that's pretty amazing. All right, some nice inserts here. These look like they are polypropylene, so they're recyclable styrofoam, which is not your traditional styrofoam, and these are kind of nice. So good job with the packaging on that, you guys. We'll set that to the side. And then here we have the main unit. And I'm not even standing up. It's pretty lightweight. I'm pulling it out. We've got just a little bit more of that styrofoam and a nice cardboard box. Mowgli, you want to sit in the box? Go for it. We'll put this over here. Maybe Mogster will jump in the box there. Okay. This is the unit here. EcoFlow, like I said, River 3 Plus, Costco exclusive unit. If you don't get the Costco one, it doesn't have this separate charger at the top here that you could use. And it certainly doesn't come with the second one as far as I can tell. I wonder if this is the same as this. We'll unbox this and see what they look like they might be 2 different things, but who cares, because this looks like its own pretty cool thing. And this guy looks like its own pretty cool thing. If you get the non-Costco one, this is just flat up here. There's no charger, and everything else, my assumption, is the same. When I looked at pricing, they're all kind of in the same ballpark. There were some kits like on Amazon and other places, even the EcoFlow website, where you could pair this with some solar panels. But I was really interested in this little extra thing after I saw the one YouTube video. So I went ahead and did this. And I will buy my solar panel separate. I think I'll get a 45 watt solar panel, which is the smallest, cheapest one they've got for $99. And I'll pair that with this. And I think we'll be good to go. And then if we feel like we want more, then we'll get more. All right. Looking at this, I like the industrial design of it as well. I've seen pictures where this lights up in the front here. We've got a screen in the front. This is presumably different outlets. That one looks like the cigarette lighter outlet. So I'm not sure if the cigarette lighter is going into here or if it's going into the car. We'll have to read the directions for that. But that seems pretty straightforward. Power button in the front there. A couple buttons here. USB-A, C-A, I think that's right. So a traditional USB port plus the newer USB-C port there, another button, and then a good old-fashioned wall outlet with the ground as well. Then on the side, just a vent. On the back, 2 more outlets. And then this nifty little door slides in, so you don't lose the door of the panel, which is a pretty nice design detail. And then this looks like the plug-in for charging it at home or in the 4Runner. And then there's an orange plug, which I'm guessing is the cigarette lighter adapter that goes into your car. Could charge it from your car there. And then like that little printer cable looking port there. Once again, I think that's for charging this thing. So I'm pretty sure all the cords that come with it are for charging this bad boy. And you have to supply your own cords for anything that you then want to subsequently charge yourself. All right, close that. It's got really nice direct printing on here. It's all tone on tone, so it's a little tough to read in front of you guys here, but I'm sure with a flashlight or out on the trail, it'll be easier to read. Another vent there. And then the bottom's pretty straightforward with some overmolded or applied rubber feet, including a large one here, which will keep this thing from skidding around if you've got it like on a tailgate or something in the car. But boy, gosh, I'm pretty jazzed. It's got a nice little cover. We can get rid of that. Die-cut plastic cover to protect the front. Nice mixture of satin black, gloss black on the front there, and then rubberized or overmolded this little pod. And then this little sticker can come off too, because I get it. That's where it charges at. So we'll take that sticker off. Once again, this thing simply has a USB-C port there to plug your device into to charge it, 4 little charging pads, Nice heft to it. I believe this has even a kickstand. So if you want to magnetically attach your phone to it, you can attach the phone there, and then you could have a little stand. And look at that. I could watch YouTube videos while my phone is charging, so that's cool. All right. Oh, and then there's also a little port here, so we can charge that directly to a device. So it's pretty versatile, and I think it's going to be worth going to Costco now. I don't know when this is going to get released to all the other stores. I would guess a Costco exclusive is probably like 3 or 6 months after that. I can't imagine it being a full year. I bet you by Christmas time, the EcoFlow website will be able to offer it, Amazon, you know, REI maybe. I did look at REI and I did look at Cabela's, and I didn't quite see exactly what I wanted to get. If I didn't want the River 3 Plus with this little thing and got just a regular one, I probably was going to go off of Amazon, because that had the solar panel package, whereas REI and Cabela's didn't seem like they had that package available. So with the solar panels. Lastly, we'll open this up. Open. Let's see what's in here. Boy, you know what? I think it's the exact same thing. I think we got 2 of them, which is pretty amazing. Little plastic sleeve. Not sure why they did that. Could have probably just left it with the nice corrugated box there. Yep, we got 2 of them. So that's pretty amazing. For $279 plus in tax, to get 2 of these devices, we could charge one. I could take one. You know, someone else that's camping with me could take the other. And that's pretty awesome. So yeah, I feel like I got my money's worth based on the reviews and what I'm seeing here. So that's it. That's unboxing it. Up next, I'll check out the app. And then once we actually go to use it, I'll charge it up here. I'll learn a little bit more about it, and I'll share that with you. And then maybe we'll even take some video out on the trail in a couple weeks when we go and use our little mobile campsite in the Forerunner. So I confirmed that, yes, this little pod at the top here, your phone magnetically attaches to it, and it did successfully start to charge my phone. Once again, you can't see that because we're using my phone to share the video with you guys. So, but I confirmed it works. USB outputs for your camera, phone, and stuff in the middle. There you go. I was right, USB-A, USB-C, right in the middle there. And then obviously you can see the little dashboard, 26% charge. It came from the factory 26% charge. So in case you were wondering about that, that allows you to power it up. I did do the app and got the app set up too. Okay, so the left side is DC output, right side and the back is AC output. There's a little button here, AC output, boom, DC output both at the same time, I guess. Turn that off, turn that off. Then to charge it, wall outlet, car solar panel input. Oh, so that's where you connect your solar panels and your cigarette lighter adapter if you got one of those to charge it up. Pretty straightforward instructions. Okay, so I've got the EcoFlow River 3 Plus plugged into the wall. And a little wall outlet there, plugged into the back. And the front looks like it's doing some stuff here. Output 13 watts, input 379 watts, 381. I'm not sure what any of that means because I'm not an electrical guy, but 27%. And there's a little charging symbol on the right side there. So it looks like it's doing its thing. We're gonna let it charge up and see what, if it gets up to a, whatever, 90% or 100%. I'm not sure, I gotta read how high it's supposed to get or when it stops. Well, it says high. One thing I'll mention, I've got this large cord for charging it at home. I think I would probably take this with me if I was camping just to have it, especially with the Forerunner that has the plug that I could plug this into. And this just plugs in the back and you charge it up. What I wanted to say was that the only thing it's missing, and I guess maybe EcoFlow maybe sells a bag for this, and maybe I will get the bag. It does have a nice little strap on here, but being able to try and store that my extra battery, portable magnetic battery, and the other cords that it came with. There's two other cords that it came with. This one with like the little printer slot on it and USB on the other side. And then this one that I think has this little orange port, and then the cigarette lighter adapter. All these cords, I probably need a little bag. So maybe it goes in a camp bag. Maybe we have a camp bag when we go camping. But that's the only thing. It didn't really come with a good way to store these things. And I'm not saying you got to store it on the unit. Like, I think that would be unnecessary and we'll probably junk this up too much. But a clever little storage bag or a little clever storage case, even better. That would be good. Another thing I just realized, you guys, when we were looking at this bottom here, I was saying this rubber pad was for anti-slip and I wasn't sure what this is. I just realized now I know what it's for. You actually can take this out and attach a battery backup, not a backup, but an extra battery cell, so you can have even more power on the road. So this is your main core unit, and then there's two different size battery packs you can put underneath here to expand your electricity storage while you're out camping. So that's what all these details are for, but this does provide as a nice little anti-skid pad in there. Let's see how easy it goes back in here. Looks like it goes back in only one way, which is kind of not the greatest, but all right, that was it. That explains that, and that explains that. There's our little guy. Looking forward to using it. Okay, so the EcoFlow River 3 Plus from Costco is unboxed. It's charging up now. So far, grade A. 10 out of 10. Like all the features, like how it's designed, how it looks like it's going to set up. Have not used it yet, but so far so good. I like everything about it, even the really bright light. I can just turn that off. So far so good. What I'll do is probably post this video real quick, and then in a couple of weeks when we actually get out and use it with the 4Runner, we'll look at some of the other stuff we got for the 4Runner 2, including a mattress for the back and some other things, and who knows, maybe we'll have some solar panels by then too. And we'll talk a little bit about camping out of the 4Runner next time.